Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. It's just going Tokyo coming at you with some more. Well, I mean, it's not going to be some more. It's going to be some first time. We're doing Mercury Hg. Got that, fired up. Got that going. It's stinging in my ears over here on the side, and I'm kind of excited for it. Like, I remember it being pretty fun. Like, not I don't know. It's neat. It's a neat game. It'll be something that we can do for like the first stream. Maybe come back to it. It's not something I feel like we need to like do a whole long form, or just something that we can do as a pickup. It seems like a pretty good choice for us this go about. I don't know. It's been a day. It's been a good day, honestly. Like I've been having a pretty nice one actually. But like I could tell the story now, but it would probably be better and more useful if I just wait until folks start showing up. So we'll give folks time to show up. I don't know why I start these streams at 7:56. I know folks don't really start to show up till about 8 o'clock, but no. Get to show off this nice set that we got going. Well, to show off a little bit to folks. No, as it is. Oh, Hive! It is lovely to see you. How you doing today? You were saying last night that you were getting a bit overheated with your pinging and ponging, your tennis of tabling. Hopefully not too severe. I don't know why I don't make any sense. I'm sorry. Indeedy. But y'all are going into you're going into the, I can't talk. Why can't I talk? The time of the heat. You know, the summertime. So it's going to be a bit warmer on there for y'all. You better make sure that you're getting your hydration and your electric eels, because you gotta get those things. Those are important. But glad that you're having fun with it. That is the important thing. We shall. Excellent. I need to tell myself this as well, because I do stay hydrated, but I don't think I get all the electric eels that I need, because I'm mostly drinking tap water, which is safe, but is not known for its eeliness. Oh, Floppable, lovely to see you as well. Hope you're doing real good today. Hope life is treating you kindly. Hope that both of you are getting all the sleep that you need. I know that you are often a little bit sleepy. I don't know, like I gotta do like a hard reboot of my brain and mouth, because I am not making the noises into the words that are sensible today, and I don't know why. It's very distracting. Uh it's wonderful, it's great. No, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. No problems. MOK's had a rest day today after spending the weekend with boyfriends. He's coming to mine this weekend, so gotta make sure the place is tidy, but plenty of rest breaks to play Silent Hill. Silent Hill F is so fucking good. The F is for feminism. Sorry about the cough there. I've been hearing just everybody's been pretty glowing about it, so I love that it exists. I hate that I won't be able to play it. I'm gonna have to wait until somebody does a no speaking let's play, because I'd like to at least experience it without somebody being funny over top of it, and then I could watch Halloween's let's play of it. Oh, Alice, lovely to see you. I am not getting a PS5. Not getting a PS5. Hey, it is never gonna happen. But we are at 8 o'clock, so let's move it over to the actual game. And this is Mercury Hg. It is a marble Sainism style game where instead of having a marble, you've got a glob of mercury, and you've got to tilt the world with the 6-axis controller and get your mercury from A to B. Get a Steam Deck for cheaper than a PS5. I mean, I could do that, but I've had terrible, not luck, but degree of interest with handheld games. I don't know why, but like for some reason I just don't stick with handhelds. Go to the underground market in Tokyo where they sell stolen PS5s or resellers. I don't want to. I don't want a PS5 though. Alice, Kronos, it's lovely to see you as well. Alice and Kronos, I hope that you are both doing really good. I hope that life is treating you kindly. Now, I'm gonna have to remember that O is X and X is O for some reason. You plug in the Steam Deck to a TV with the HDMI adapter. I could do that's what I ended up doing with the the Switch when I had a Switch. Also, sure, they're selling people's stolen dead bodies. I mean, I don't know if I'd want entire dead body. Like that just feels like more than necessary. I did load up a bunch of music on the PS3 so that we could listen to some music whilst we are doing our thing. So we're gonna do that. Well, what the? Oh, for fuck's sakes! X is O and O is X, except when I'm in the menu, that's from the actual PS3. Shuffle is on. Sounds good. Do I have to actually like pick a track, or will it just start for me? I'm gonna have to turn down the music sound though, because it is gonna be kind of loud. So give me 2 seconds, 2 shakes to fix that up. Is that song 2 is not on there. Song 2 is not on there. I know that well enough. How's the volume here? Is it too loud? Is it too soft? I can turn the music down a little bit more. It's not a really huge deal for me. Ironically, the game seems to run better on Linux than it does on PC though. On PC it has all the shader compilation stuff, but Steam on Linux precompile shaders. Okay, that's kind of neat. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, it's gonna be a hot minute before I even have that on my horizon. I actually went out to the optometrists and I put in an order for new glasses because my eyes have been getting worse and my frames are falling apart and they're really nice, but a girl is getting old. She is blessed to be getting old. I feel bad that the optometrist felt bad for trying to upsell me into bifocals, and I'm like, no dude, like look, I want to be able to see. You don't have to feel embarrassed that you're upselling me, because I would have brought it up myself anyways. So, but that did cost extra. So it was a bit pricey, but I had the money for it and I really needed it. So that's got glasses, and that means that money. You know how it be. Can we go back now? Okay, cool. Accept changes? Sure. We're gonna play the game. Honestly, new glasses means I think they look cute. I think they look cute. I went with like a purple, and it's very much a purple. I saw the part. Hold on a second. You told me to get a stolen. Oh, I didn't see that you were recommending the stolen dead body for Halloween. I don't know. Like, it's a lot to manage a whole corpse. Like, what would I do with it? You got all the meat, and the meat's just gonna rot. What about Bud the Chud? We do not have a Bud the Chud is the problem. You can reenact Weekend at Bernie's. Not for very long, though. He must... I mean, like, if we go within the... with the Mercury blob, you see L or 6-axis motion. I'll come back to you. Tilt the level depending on the control type chosen. R will rotate and zoom the camera. Yeah, cool. Except my 6-axis doesn't seem to be doing anything, so sure. Whatever. I guess we're not 6-axising. Clock gauge shows how much power time is remaining in a level to be rewarded in an atom. Hg gauge shows how much mercury blob you have remaining. Remaining? Collect all the bonuses to be rewarded an extra atom. Some levels collect them all will unlock a secret bonus version of the level to play. See, the thing about Weekend at Bernie's, though, right, is that, like, he's floppy, is the thing. Which means that he's progressed through rigor mortis, and the rigor mortis has broken naturally, unless they've broken it themselves. Which means, like, he's gonna be real gross. Like, he's gonna be smelling, not great. What about Bun the Chud from Chud 2? Bun the Chud. Is that where he's from? Is that where he's from? Alright, we can change our Mercury's color. It's real exciting. Oh, crud, we glorped out. We do want to keep our Mercury in one piece. It's fine, that's why they make deodorant. Dead bodies will let you fucking know they're there. They're kind of a lot. Think combining Mercury blobs for different colors. Little Axe body spray, that corpse will be smelled fresh and clean, if a little chuddy. Just a little chuddy. Like I was saying at the beginning of the stream before folks started coming in, I'm not playing this as a long form game. Like, this is something we just come to pick up games with because it's kind of chill and just enjoy it. Glorp. Now we're yellow. Because you gotta be yellow for this one. I had a really nice day today, though. It was lovely. I went to the park, and like I woke up at 3:30, which sucked. That was no fun. But I got back to sleep, and I woke up at 5:30, and I felt like I could go to sleep more, but it was that feeling where it's like, if you sleep more, you'll feel worse when you wake up. So I was like, fuck it. I'll have to go take a morning walk. I haven't done that in forever. And I did go to the Penguin. Today's off. Today's my day off. It's Monday. I went to the park in the early morning, and all the coffin dodgers were out doing Rajo Taiso, the morning exercises with the loudspeakers and everything. It was great. A group of them at the end of it just impromptu started a chorus of the Rajo Taiso song, which was fantastic. I loved it. I've had that worse sleep just today. Wow, I hate that. It's like those naps, those inopportune naps where you wake up and you feel about 20 times worse than when you went to sleep. Yes, Holly! Trains 1,000 pigeons to fly over any Tesla vehicles they see and shit en masse. Well done, honestly. Anyone who's been on a rail replacement bus will smell odious like you've never smelled before. That corpse got nothing. I'll take your word for it, because I haven't been on a rail replacement bus, so... But I have been around a corpse that's been rotting, and it's real bad. It's a smell. My boyfriend can 100% attest to this, but I have a habit of pointing and laughing at Tesla drivers. As well you should. As well you should. Straight too far over the edge, the Mercury will start to lose blobs over the sides, lose all Mercury and level. Are we, like, actually getting random songs, though? Because, like, the last 3 have been from Ignalis. Oh, okay, this is definitely not Signalis. I do appreciate that it tells us what songs they are, though. And the background kind of changes to match the music. This is Akita Kita, who I really do like an awful lot. If your Mercury blobs split up into several pieces, you hit the X button to bring them all back together. Beware though, this will run your timer down quicker. Blurp. I see so many of them here. A bunch of rolling bombs zooming me up. Like, I thought everybody was on board with Teslas being shit. Why are they, like, coming back? Alright, I'm not gonna read all these tutorials because they're kind of a pain in the butt. That's what he said too, since he moved up from Melbourne last year. It's been like, there's so many Teslas here, you barely see them in Melbourne. I'm glad like we don't see them here. Oh! Oh, motherfucker! I didn't know you was gonna move! Get your ass back here. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want to lose any of my blob. I don't know if you could fit a Tesla on some of the streets that I walk down. Anti-magnetron. When the blob gets too close to these, it'll push away from the center. Oh, that's not good. And the magnetron, of course, will suck them towards the magnet. Fuck you. Is the thing you really want direct sunlight on a 40+ degree day in a hot car is lithium-ion battery. Oh my god. Do they like straight up explode? Because lithium was one of those things that they always warned us about at the funeral home. The backgrounds and levels pulse with the beat of the music. Playing your own music is an integral part of the experience. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Because yeah, we always had to make like super sure that we removed any we removed pacemakers when we had a body with one that was getting cremated, because it would just blow up the crematorium. I mean, not the entire crematorium, but it would blow up their oven. Also, emergency release levers to like leave the vehicle differ from Tesla to Tesla. They combust and burn so hot the occupants don't leave bones behind. Oh my god. Yeah, but that makes a lot of sense, because like lithium pacemaker explosions will crack fire brick, and fire brick is specially treated to withstand heat because it's inside of a crematorium. Doors electrically closed, meaning the door handles are... I hate that. That's so gross. Alright. We got this. Need these bonuses. And we're cyan. I wonder why the 6-axis... Unless it's just like busted on this controller, but that's not true because it works on LBP. We need 25 atoms to unlock the next group. I'm on the leaderboards with rank of 9845. Oh my god. I'm sure the thing someone's really gonna do in emergency is Google the fucking emergency release lever location and then remove the specific panels in their vehicle to open a door. Because Tesla buyers sure as shit aren't doing safety drills to make sure they can escape the cars in the... I mean, I've never done. Oh, we got the fucking glorper panels. Ah, they slow me down so much. Fucking glorpers. Oh, no, 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 no. I need those atoms. Those... Oh, you bastards. Early Teslas were like, okay, when there was like 3 electric car companies, but now you've got better options that aren't Tesla. Everything about the fucking Tesla screams bad design. I wonder when some of these score rankings, because this game is what, 2011? Thing is, I don't trust a tech company to make a car. I trust a car company to make a car. I barely trust car companies to make cars. Okay. Oh, gotta get rid of the weird panels. Oh, wait, come back, my little glob. I should have put like more screamy music on here. I always worry about putting like the Silent Hill stuff on things though, because the audio balance is really loud compared to just about everything else in my library. I don't know why. Come to me, Glorper! Wait. Was there a pit that we just, like, ignored? I wonder where I wonder if my old scores are on here. Steering blocks on Teslas have been known to fall off? What? What? Oh fuck, we screwed this up. Oh god damn it, like we totally didn't fuck it up? Well, whatever. Fine. Even while in use! Oh my god! Why is this game about Mercury? Mercury? Sounds like the name of a mid-aughts indie rock song. I think it's supposed to be a play on, like, something HD. They're the most shittily made cars ever made. They sound fucking like. It will be my distinct pleasure to never have to be in. I don't think that's going to be a particular problem. Oh, I see, and I hate it. Oh, you fuckers. Okay, we're yellow. I think we lost our power, though. Yeah, we missed our target time. Did you hear about how the foot pedals of the Cybertruck would fall off, and then you get stuck in open throttle without the ability to use the brakes? Oh my god! I hate that we're living in a cyberpunk dystopia and it's this fucking one. We couldn't get one of the cool cyberpunk dystopias, we got this fucking one. Low tech, low life. Gar. No! I lost my. Okay, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm not losing my glorps. I refuse. I refuse to lose my glorps. Oh, you mother. Why are you like this? Nope. Not happening. These glorps, they're sticking with us. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the par, I know. Stop mocking me, game. Sorry if I'm like super focused for a moment. I did get all our glorp though. Glorp sounds like a Rick and Morty alien? I hate that. I've never seen an episode of Rick and Morty, so I really don't know. Would you perhaps be able to play Echo Chrome at some point? I feel like there's no reason that I couldn't. I don't know. Like, is it a game that would be particularly stressful on the hardware? I think it's time for people to stop treating idiocracy in high regard, because yes, things are falling apart in silly ways. The problem isn't always has been capitalism, not people. Yeah, like, are people like standing that movie? Of course they are. Why am I even asking that question? Because it lets them off the hook, doesn't it? Wonksy got a digital camera today that looks like an old film camera, and the only display is just for counting the number of pics taken. Oh, that's kind of neat. I want to atomize my phone. Like, not in the sense that I want to throw it into like an atom smasher, but I would like to do that as well. But like, I feel like there's too many functions that are tethered into one beat. And I don't want, like, I just want a camera and an MP3 player. Like, that's it. I want a stereo for my apartment and not the fucking laptop. Like, I want to split off all of the things that have been consolidated into phone/laptop into their own separate units again, so I could just choose to, like, leave the laptop off, turn on the stereo, and then listen to some music and read a book. It was a PSP and PS3 release, so I can't imagine being too taxing on the PS3. In that case, yes, there is likely a method for me to obtain that game without too much stress or difficulty. I love my record player, I love my actual camera. I had a record player, but there's no way in, like, this apartment would be able to... Start over. There's no way I'd be able to store records in this apartment. So... When are you playing Silent Hill Downpour? I'm not going to play Silent Hill Downpour because... Not because it's a particularly terrible game. Although it's not really particularly great either. I hate the enemy design. So much of the game is just like, you don't get to do anything. It's just fucking cutscenes. I was watching a GDQ speedrun. This was absolutely absurd. And the speedrun was called Silent Hill Homepour. And the rules are that whenever you're in a cutscene in Downpour, where you can't, like, do anything, you switch over to Silent Hill Homecoming, and you play that. There's so many spots in Downpour that you can't do anything that they were able to speed run Homecoming in that time frame. Like, they finished Homecoming before they finished fucking Downpour. I could conceivably see myself playing Homecoming because it is so very bad. It might be fun to do. It's really buggy, even on the PS3 though, so like I'd have to test it out and see if I can't get it to actually function. No. I am not losing glorps. Give me 1 second, I will look at chat. I know that I'm playing this very grandma style, but Lisa could play Haze instead. Echochrome is a delightful perspective-based puzzle game. That does sound like a lot of fun. I could just like get the song, Alice, and I could put the song on in the music list for our breaks, if you must. I don't know what Haze is. Holly says, I've been getting into buying old records from the local Vinnies to use with Moxie's player. It's all old stuff like Bing Crosby and Swing compilation. I don't know if that's where my tastes lie, but I appreciate and applaud that you're getting to exercise them. Lifeline Bookfest also has the occasional record here and there. Is JS? I don't know what JS means. Oh, just saying. Oh my god, it's Spinning Intensifies. I love this song. We're not playing Resident Evil 5. We're not playing Resident Evil 5. Like, that's off the table. Completely. Gaming is my religion and Haze is the shit. What? Haze is a game that was simultaneously ahead and behind its time. What does this mean? What does any of that mean? I love that. This song is so good. This is from the Anti-Birth song. Oh, my glorps! No, come back to me, my glorps! No! Stop taking my glorps! Fuckers! Okay, come to me, glorp. Glorp? You. Oh! You silly bitch. You are in control. You are the one who's moving these silly things. I'm like, what is the pattern? What is the timing on these things? Oh, it's me. I'm the timing. Because of course I am. Got this. This is all good. Look, we're gonna sneak right in there like fucking slugs. From the movie. The titular slugs from the movie Slugs. Not cocaine slug though, that's a different one. Come on. Grandma's gotta get a nice new Atom. Why am I trying to tilt it with the 6-axis when we've already determined that that does not in fact work? Well look, the time is already shit, so... What a good song. Get in there! Play Resident Evil on the Game Boy instead. Resident Evil Gaiden, when they're on the boat and Leon gets killed. I see you must be prepping for the RE5 remake. I don't know about that. Holly says it's not something I particularly enjoy, but there's something nice about finding music that's nice to play in the background. You know what? Yes, I do know that feeling very well. Stream pod people. It's not about pods, it's not about people, it's all about pain. Hive says it was in PS3 FPS with PS2 level quality, released a year before Killzone 2, a much better PS3 FPS, but it was also a deconstruction of the power fantasy of military shooters in a way that Spec Ops: The Line was 4 years before that game was released. That actually sounds kinda interesting. To speak for a moment on old... Oh shit. Let me say this when I am not racing. My glorps. My glorps, please, come to me. There we go. Oh no! I've fudged up my chance at that. Get in there. No, we can still make it! While we're talking about old gaming for just a moment, I did a test of Silent Hill with the Duck Station thing, because I've never done emulator stuff before. I was a little bit worried about how it worked and if it would work, and it seems like it worked. It started up just fine. OBS detected it without any trouble, so something like with It'll Do, where we couldn't figure out how to get it to actually be detected by ops. We're gonna have to play a little bit with some of the filters, because one of the Soup set up this really nice CRT filter blend for it, and it looks really, really cool. Unfortunately, until you try to record it on OBS, and then suddenly it I don't know if you've ever pointed a video camera at like an old CRT TV, but where it gets really super wavy. It was doing that. I was kind of worried that it might make people sick. So I think we've gotten it fixed, but I haven't tested out the fix yet. But hopefully it will be fixed so that you can see the CRT filters that Soup put together, because they're really, really cool. Bought Killzone 1 and Shadowfall, so now I own all the main Killzone games. Oh, wow. I honestly thought you were going to say I did a test of Sans Undertale? Why? Why though? I don't know nothing about Undertale, like, aside from cultural osmosis. All I know is that Sans is Comic Sans because he's the comic relief. That's kind of clever. Hey there. What are you doing? No, spinning intensifies is over. Hey, are you gonna glorp in for me? No, I have to keep my terminology like static because if I use glorp for everything, people are gonna get confused. Look, I'm not playing for time here, game. I am on stream. Oh no, 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 no. We don't want to do that because we want to pick up that. I'm sorry this is so jittery, by the way. Oh, sucks. Oh, no, 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 no. I lost my glorps! God damn it! If I can avoid it, I'm not losing glorps. Over here, right? Yeah. I am sorry that the game is very twitchy, and I hope that's not giving anybody motion sickness issues. That would suck. I would feel really bad about that. Ah, my glorps! My glorps! My beautiful glorps! God damn it! I was doing so well! Oh, this is from Anti-Birth too. I haven't heard this song in a hot minute. Anti-Birth is such a good soundtrack. It's honestly a shame that, like, Edmund got so hooked on Ridiculon, because Ridiculon is just not that good. I'm sorry. They're fine. They're excessively fine. They do their job. But, like, I mean, they ain't this. The glorps. I wonder how many of these will get done in one play. Because we're making really good progress. I think I don't have the DLC for this because I may have obtained this through specialized means. It's the US version, not the J-side version, which means that the DLC that I've already bought likely doesn't work for it. So I'll have to also obtain the DLC through specialized means. But that won't be tonight. You should see the look of intense concentration on my face right now. One of the many reasons I don't use a webcam. You would laugh, and you would be right to laugh. You finally beat Radhaton on hard mode? Okay, for one thing, that's super cool. But for another thing, like, haven't you only had it for a couple of days? Like, you whipsawed through that game. I gotta watch your playlist. Hey, Kronos, you should put a link to your playlist in the chat. On account of you're a mod, and you can do that. Oh, fuck! No! My baby! My glorp! Now, like, is this like the full game? It's not in early access anymore, is it? Rattata is my third favorite mouse-themed Pokemon. Well, wait, what are the first two? And I know the Pokemon's actual name is Rattata, but like, I'm honestly intrigued now. Like, it can't be Pikachu, right? Because Pikachu's like way too easy an answer. 1.0 is expected to happen 6 months to a year now. Okay. Mousehold. Okay, Mousehold is a fantastic name for Pokemon. That's the one where it's like there's more than one and they're in a group, right? Kind of like a Diglett, but not all connected and kind of weird Lovecraftian super body. Also, by the way, Anti-Bird. This fucks. This absolutely fucks. Mousehold is number 1, also by the designer of Mimikyu. Oh, fantastic. So now, Kronos, when 1.0 hits, are you gonna play all of them together? Well, hold on a second. Holy love. I loved Sandshrew from the bottom of my black little heart. Sandshrew get in the pool is a line that we would quote around the house quite often when we were high, because it's fantastic. But a shrew is not a mouse. Like, we need to be clear here. Shrews and mice are different things. Imagine if, like, 1,000 one-year-old kids were killing you alongside their parents. I mean, that's kind of fantastic. I think my brain's derailed for a second, Kronos, when I was trying to talk. Are you gonna play through the game again, easy, normal, and hard mode? Like, once the game hits 1.0. It's not all mouse! Like, rats and mice at least are, like, topographically similar. I don't think topographically similar is how I want to describe that, but, like, you know what I mean. Oh, glorps! Are we treating it as if I play it for the first time? Oh, that's really cool. Your special tag is named Population Palm? Oh my god. I gotta use this song for one of my diaries. This is good. Alright, Astaria, I'm kind of locked in here for a second. Outside the fold, okay. That's what this one's called. Now we gotta go all the way to the beginning again? That's kind of a pain in the butt. Game, I need you to understand, that's kind of a pain in the butt. Ah, my glorps! No! How many Pokemon can we turn into mice? Shrews are mole-like. Would Diglett also count as a mouse Pokemon? Oh my god, that's fantastic. Shrew is small and has ears and a tail. That's mouse, baby. Shrews have like a mouthful of needles, though. Also, shrews get played by dogs in movies, whereas mice generally get played by mice. You don't have to stunt cast a mouse. Ah, my fucking glorps. Top 10 fictional mice and it's all the deep cuts from that Tom and Jerry, gotcha. Mappy's not here because he's a cop. Do you think Mappy could see the error of his ways and stop being a cop? Like, is that a possibility for Mappy? Oh, Eclipse! How you doing? It is lovely to see you. Also, Am I writing in congratulating you on finishing Silksong True Ending and Hollow Knight True Ending? I'm not. Please tell me I'm not mixing you up with somebody else, because my brain has been a little bit all over the place. And I'm gonna come back to the longer things in chat in just a second. I don't want to lose my glorp is the thing. I don't want to lose my glorp! Oh god, I lost my glorp! I know that Tom and Jerry Gotcha devs are making an anime GTA game that uses gameplay from the Spider-Man games. That's kind of fantastic, though. Is it gonna be anime like Tom and Jerry? With Spider-Man gameplay, but GTA, like, ethos? Ah! Fucking fuck. Inada looks terrible? What is Inada? Shouldn't it just be Anta? Alright, for real though? We're not losing the glorps this time, I promise. We're not losing any glorps. No glorps lost. I'm doing alright, just playing some early morning Slime Rancher 2, and yes, I did get the true endings in HK and Silksong. Also my first Underworld clear in Hades 2 last night. Fantastic to all of those. Also, fantastic to my memory. Good job, memory, you didn't fuck up this time. I kind of thought I had is the thing. Now, I will go granny pace if it means that I keep my glorps. Leave? Love to see it. I hate to see. Oh no! No! Be careful. Be careful. Want to lose? You got all the eggs are in your basket, and you're almost home. So don't fuck it up. All right, we got this. Sweet. It's an open world gacha game, literally using every single AAA mechanic. I will send you the trailer for it. It's deeply funny. It sounds fucking awful though. Gameplay footage from the show floor, it looks so bad. Inada is literally, here's GTA, here's Spider-Man, here's Watch Dogs. Sounds fucking awful. Eclipse, how is Slime Rancher 2? Because I remember, and I may be remembering wrong because that happens a lot, but I remember that we had a pretty good time with it when we did Slime Rancher 1. Aside from the rampant capitalism, which kind of ground down for a while, but like, I think we had fun with that one, didn't we? I feel like that was a fun one. It was also like a couple years ago, so it's hard for me to remember. I do remember thinking it was very, very charming. What do you want? Like, clearly you want me to mix up some colors here, but... No. We're gonna need to... Need these, like, a little bit more equal glorpage. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no! Those glorps are, they're not in good shape. Fuck, what happens if they... Oh, did we just lose some glorp? We did. Fuck it. I don't think I was watching you when you were playing that, but I'm really enjoying it so far. It's really just more Slime Rancher, but if that's what you want, it definitely delivers. I'll have to think about it. Because I do remember really fucking with the look of it. You sent me the trailer. I will watch it on our break. Sorry, I kind of got what did NL used to call it? I kind of got mind flooded. No, God damn it! I need you separate. You gotta go there. Gotta... Oh, no, glorp. I lost so much glorp. The new island is fucking awesome. It's real pretty. Do any of the characters make like a return? Is Mochi Miles in the game? Because Mochi Miles was kind of fantastic. Very I'm your rival because I can't admit to myself that I think you're cute. Kind of mood with her, and that was always fun. Okay. Are you red? Okay, so now what? Do I have to merge you? Now you're yellow. Okay. The trailer made the combat look interesting. The combat as seen in the show floor gameplay look... Let me try this again. The trailer made the combat look interesting. The combat as seen in the show floor gameplay amounted to trying to Batman Arkham Asylum some people with shields who no-sold all the attacks while their buddies shot you with rocket launchers and set you flying. That sounds awful. Oh, that's sweet. Well, who was, wait, who is Bob? Because Bob's not the one that liked all the puns, right? But the puns that never worked? Because there was that one dude who's like, some people really like oranges, but I like the peel, or some shit like that. It's like, I got it as a screenshot. It was one of our thumbnails. I'll send it to you. It's absurd. Alright, let's go. Oh, shoot! Okay, we've managed to not lose a glorp. Go us. I think we gotta go... There's a level that we gotta go back for. Because there was a glorp that we... Not a glorp, but an atom. I'm the glorp. Which sounds like I have some kind of social disease, but, you know... No! God damn it! That guy was Ogden. Yes. Bob was a totally normal guy and definitely not a bunch of slimes. Oh shit! I remember Bob now! Yes! I do remember that! Thank you for reminding me! Actually, today I learned about Hasselblad's first foray into mirrorless cameras, and it made me cackle. I don't know what that means, but it sounds exciting. Oh, Bandit! Lovely to see you! Oh no, Glorp, you're my favorite Glorp! They're all my favorite Glorps. Just like you're all my favorite children. I hope you're having a relatively good day, Bandit. We are trying to navigate Mercury Hg, which as Hive has told us is just Mercury. And not doing a great job of it. But it is fun. And it's got this neat function where you can import your own music for the soundtrack, and I think that is real. It's kind of funny, the devs are like, you need to listen to your own music while playing the game. It's integral to the experience, which is kind of like shitting on the people that you've hired to do music for your game, I feel like. Because there is like a Mercury soundtrack, and the devs are just like, don't listen to it. Listen to your own shit, it's important. Imagine Monkey Ball Island. like it is very much in that monkey ball vein. But I was gonna say unfortunately, and it's not unfortunately. It's just different from monkey ball. Uh, your your little thing that you're controlling here, you can lose pieces of it, and that sucks. I always feel so bad when that happens. Also, technically, you're supposed to be able to do this with the 6-axis, but I don't seem to be able to get it to work. Listen to that one Papa Roach song. Listen to the Tony Hawk 64 Pro Skater soundtrack. Lose pieces, just like that one game, Knack. Maybe we should play Knack one of these days. Hasselblad are a respected brand who used to make incredibly expensive but incredibly well built and high performing medium format film cameras. Medium format is larger than 35mm film, which in digital cameras is the size of a full frame sensor. Medium format film did range in size, but it was roughly around the size or potentially larger than IMAX film. Listen to the soundtrack of Pieces. I actually should. I don't have any image in my mind of the soundtrack of Pieces. I should listen to the soundtrack of Rock and Roll Racing. On one hand, I'm genuinely curious to see you stream Knack. On the other hand, I don't know if I want to put you through that. Dang. I don't think I got the heart for that. Well, like, we've certainly got more than enough games to get through before, like, we even need to consider Knack, so I guess we're safe for the moment. Oh god. Okay, so we are probably going to be losing glorps from this point forward, because, like, look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit. Got, like, moving pieces and everything, and I don't know if I can handle that. What you're saying is that if you do end up streaming Knack, that's your silent way of saying we're cooked, chat? Oh god, I hope that never happens. I don't want to be cooked. Someday, even this space will have to come to an end, but I hope that comes to an end at a point when we're all ready for it. Well, are you gonna let me go to the blue here? Thank you. Stream Cooking Mama. Cooking Mama is actually a good game though, right? Because I'm so used to your recommendations being not. I'm so used to your recommendations being cursed. Will Cooking Mama teach me how to actually cook? Because I could always use like a little bit of refresher courses there. Innocence mangled from the depths. I gotta keep my ears open for songs that I could use for my diary videos. By the way, I was really happy with my last diary video. I sounded like a really happy person. Because I was a really happy person, but it feels very rare. Hive says, so they announced they were going to make mirrorless digital cameras, and everyone was excited to see them bring their medium format expertise to digital photography. They would eventually do so after being rescued by DJI after colossally messing up with this first foray. What they did was they partnered with Sony, took a Sony NEX7, covered it in leather or carbon fiber or wood, stuck their logo on it, and then sold it for 7 times the price of Sony NEX. That sounds awful. Downpour does have its moments, Alice. Like, when you actually get to play Downpour, like, some of it is actually really cool. And I do think that it's one of the better, like, looks at regular Silent Hill. I think like the architecture and the set design, I guess, is really, really neat. It's very well done. Enemy design is pants, but that's just life. Uh, but the big issue is just like we wouldn't. I wouldn't be playing it very much because of just how much of it is spent in cutscene. Most recent ones seemed bad, and people thought it was a data stealing scam, but no, it was just a bad game. Is that the Cookie Mama? And thank you for catching the 1 hour. I will go on break as soon as I finish up with what Hive is saying. Best part of Downpour was when you're running up the infinite staircase and the game doesn't tell you to stop and turn around, so you can just be stuck on that staircase forever. That's real funny. That's real funny. I will look at the trailer, and I've got a surprise. And the surprise is that I whipped up a new BRB screen, and I think it looks really nice. But I will ask folks to tell me if the sound is too high, because I literally just kind of whipped it up, so I don't know if the balance is very good. But I'm going to go on my break. I encourage all y'all to have your breaks and, you know, just do the stuff that you need to do. Get your stretches, have a bit of orange juice, or pickle juice, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Coffee! Playing! Alright, I am back, and, what, I don't know that I needed, a 7-minute trailer. That was, a lot more than I feel like was fairly necessary to me. Is it, like, I don't know, GTA, but leaning into the wackiness of, like, Saints Row 2, but you're cop adjacent? It just left me feeling very aggravated. Let's get back to this game. Let's get back to this game. Wait, when did Saints? I didn't play Saints Row. I just know Saints Row by reputation. Didn't Saints Row, wasn't 2 the one where like it was wacky? I could be wrong. I'm super willing to be wrong. But unfortunately, no, I do not feel hyped for Anata. It seemed very, aware of its wackiness. Who started it being a comedy game, but 3 is what made the comedy wacky. Okay, fair enough. Saints Row 1 was a rip-off of GTA, Saints Row 2 was a comedy game, but like, the comedy was more low-key than 3. Okay. It was better than the 2 DokeV trailers that dropped, that were literally just in-engine music videos for mid at best K-pop songs. But 8 minutes of DokeV footage that's just character models dancing to songs, no gameplay. This somehow generated massive amounts of hype. Were the songs like by someone famous? Nope, nope, I need my glorps. Get over here, glorps. People are excited for the game. What is, like, what is DokeV supposed to be? Definitely the first I've heard of it. Which, you know, that does happen quite frequently. My glorps! Oh, I gotta... Well, fuck it. Like, we've already blown the time limit. Eee! I think we need to split here. Then we'll glorp these up together. Yes! We are 1 unit of glorp now. Kind of a fun one. I don't know. Both trailers annoyed me to high heavens, and I have no interest in finding out more. Super fair. Free-to-play openish like Pokemon clone that's aesthetically like Splatoon. Huh. Left to make a drink and was overcome with the spirit of make spicy popcorn. That sounds fantastic, though. Oh, before I get too far afield, in the BRB screen, was the sound level okay? Was anything too loud? Because I was a little concerned about that. Oh no. Oh no, this seems terrible. I don't know. I don't know, that's scary. Stay with me, glorps. Nope, 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 nope. Do not run away. We must be one. One heart, one. Wait, what is it? One flesh, one end. One glorp, one end. Oh, it's Kentucky Meat Shower. I love this song. Sounded fun on my end. Love it. It is very much like Marble Satanism. Des, yes. I had the OG for, was it Famicom or was it Nintendo? Like straight up Nintendo? Or was it for Nintendo? I don't remember. How you doing tonight, Des? Is life treating you pretty good? Lost it there. Ah! Ah! Oh, so close! He gets to save at the very end! Eee. Don't worry, Glorps. I'm gonna get you there. Not gonna drop any Glorps. Go. We go. There. All the eggs are still in the basket. Whew. Okay, it just dawned on me last week. I'm at an age where my parents may not be around. Touch base with yours. I talk with my folks every 2 weeks. But yeah, we're at that point. My folks are 77 this year, and it's like not everybody in my family's bloodline, but a lot of the people in my family's bloodline are fairly long lived, so we're not immediately concerned, but definitely at the age where concern is not unwarranted. But they keep telling me that they're healthy, so of course, would they tell me if they weren't? Probably not. Which, let me tell you, is kind of frustrating. Wait, do you want me to jump? Do you want me to jump? That's not gonna happen. They can't want us to jump, right? We have to... Oh my god, they made us ramp it! Oh, fuck. God damn it. I actually had to dress my dad last week as he couldn't. His mobility is bad now. My dog, surprisingly, is still fairly able to, like, handle mobility things on his own, unless, like, something goes really sideways. I say surprisingly because, like, he does have that bum hip, and I guess he's got, like, no more cartilage on his knees to go with the hip. That's not super great. Do this. Don't think too hard about it, just... Oh, damn it, glorps. It kind of upset me a bit because I helped dress my own. Somebody's 8. Oh my god, your son's 8 now. Okay, we're just gonna let that Adam go. No! But I can understand the feeling, Des. Hopefully, you know, you still got some good years left to go, but yeah. It's definitely a lot. Damn it! If you don't mind my asking, how old are your folks? Also, I am going to dial in for a second here, so... Damn, this is tough. Found out the cost of a knee replacement. Oh, they're fucking expensive, yeah. They're not cheap. My dog's basically written off the knee replacements. He's had his hip replaced multiple times. And I don't think he's got it in him to do knee surgery as well at his age now. In their 70s. Okay, so you're in the same range as my folks. That was not well played, Disco. That was not well played at all. Can I just jump that? I don't think I can. No. Alright. Got red over there. We got some... Fuck's sakes! Hate it. Okay, we can do this. We're gonna eventually have to use those pie wedges, but we'll deal with that when we get there. Oh, just grab that. Like, you're already here. My kids only told me this week they've been dressing him every time they stay over. You got good kids, Des. I mean, maybe they should be rolling their eyes at you, but like, those are good kids. Oh god, I hate this song. It's a really good song, it just makes me really sad. To me, my glorps! To me! We're gonna have to go back. All characters and symbols are unsupported and cannot be displayed. Oh, because it must be like Japanese song or something. Although not for this song. Actually, I can't think of any songs I've got this playlist that have Japanese titles. That's kind of weird. Oh, no, no, glorp, 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 come to me. Did we lose it? Did we keep it? We kept it. It's wild I know this song from Risk of Rain 2. Wait, why do you know this song from Risk of Rain 2? This is from Signalis. Well, it was from Signalis. I don't know what song this is now. Oh, this is also from Signalis. Maybe not this track in particular, but some of the samples. Okay. The promise is it's the song that plays when you get the flashbacks of all the fucked up things that have happened that you don't really know the context for yet, and it's really sad. The Signalis is a deeply sad game, so... Portuguese government is doing a funny, I see. Oh! Is this a funny funny, or is this a shitty funny? Because given what you've said about the government, like, over the last several years, I feel like it's more likely that it's a shit funny. So sorry, but I am dialing in just a little bit here. Oh shit, there was a whole fucking atom over there. We gotta get that, because we can't, like, leave the easy atoms. says, I feel whenever you bring up the Portuguese government, they're always over there in Silly Town. It's funny in a somewhat morbid way. I mean, you're not wrong, is the thing. Although this is also coming from, like, someone who's unfortunately being represented by the American government. So, like, I don't want to give the impression that I think I've got any place to speak. Okay, but see, you turn the entire thing blue, and that means I can't tell where the drops are. Where's the fucking exit? Game? Game, where are you hiding the fucking exit though? Oh. That's not weird at all. I'm not losing my glorps here. They're wanting to replace the current housing law, the idea of accessible rent, i.e. putting houses in the market and working with certain housing companies to offer housing that's below 900 euros, which is becoming increasingly rare. Portuguese minimum wage is 800 euros for context. The new idea of a so-called moderate rent... Oh, hold on a second. The Portuguese minimum wage is 800 euros for context, with the new idea of so-called moderate, recent which one they want to pay landlords with tax benefits and public money. 2. Under the new moderate rent scheme, a house that's 2,000 euros per month counts as moderate rent. That's real shitty. Now, to what degree are landlords political contributors? I feel like probably to a great degree. And I think I got where you're coming from. Let me tell you about the Airbnb lobby. Oh God, I hate that there is an Airbnb lobby. That sounds... Oh, no, my glorps! That's so shitty that I lost glorps. That's how bad that was. No, God dang it. I'm afraid to say it because, like, I'm afraid it'll change, but I am forever amazed and deeply appreciative that I haven't had rent increases here in Japan. Because, like, everything else is fucking increasing. We're getting another set of price increases come October. Now, supposedly, they're going to be having minimum wage increases, but I'll believe that when I see it. And it doesn't matter because, like, everything is just super expensive. No, my glorps. I must have you all, my babies. Hashtag my babies. That's really pretty though.
Don't let that horrible person discourage you.
Just a data point. They also want to end rent caps. Oh. They're giving landlords more power to expel tenants. Japan actually has somewhat strong rent caps that from the zoning laws, and the LDP seems afraid to touch them, unlike most neoliberal parties. Not that housing in Japan is great currently, but like the LDP is not fully neoliberal at it, mostly because they knew it would cause a million riots. I would hope so. I would hope that the people would riot over that. No, but if rents increased in Japan, like even at a fraction of the rate that they increased in the States, I wouldn't be able to afford to live. Like I'd be out on the street. Zoning and housing laws seem to be still a taboo in Japan. If I zone in for just a little bit here, this seems deceptively simple. No, no, no. Oh, god damn it! I knew it. It's all thanks to Majima raising the taxes by 20%. Why did he do that? He thought he was being so damn smart, but he won. God damn it, Majima. Oh, we just snuck in. We lost a glorp at the very end. And what is that? Anti-technetium? Oh, because the level is technetium. Okay. That's blue. I don't need blue, I need green. Yo, yo. Stick with me, Glorps. We're going places. Glorps, I need you to stick with me. God damn it! They don't listen. Even Sanseido's not talking about removing the caps. Only Ishin really talks about it. No shit. Because you'd think like Sanseido would be all in on that. I gotta go check how the LDP is doing. Because last time we looked at the LDP, they were in some kind of pickle. Oh, for fuck's sakes. They're too busy talking about the mystical Chinese and Koreans buying all the housing in Japan, a totally real thing that's totally real. I think I'm gonna meet my friend next week, and I'll get all the scuttlebutt and the skinny. Damn it! My glorps! Hashtag my glorps. Oh, okay. Before we get too deep into any of this, and we can get we can get as deep into this as you would like. Like it's cool with me. But I do want to check before I forget. Are you streaming tonight? Because I think I missed the last time that you streamed. Probably will be streaming, yes. Okay. Can somebody put a exclamation point Alice in the chat? Thank you. Honestly, I appreciate that. I gotta, actually, that's something I need to do. I need to make myself a note, so I don't forget, but since we're moving on to Silent Hill, I need to update the Nightbot so that the content warnings are Silent Hill content warnings and not Dead Space content warnings. And also we wanted to do ones for the ableism stuff and for the BDS stuff. So I have to do that tomorrow. It's hard for me to think like what content warning Silent Hill needs though, because it feels like, I mean, as far as horror games go, it doesn't seem that hardcore. Content warnings, School from Kindergarten Cop, CW Sound. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a real good one, Kronos. Why? Wait, I gotta ask. Like, why School from Kindergarten Cop? I don't remember anything particularly tumor-based in Silent Hill. At least not in Silent Hill like 1 regarding the school. Wait. The School from Kindergarten Cop is Midwich Elementary? No shit! That's funny as hell. I honestly never knew that. I love that there's always something new to learn. That is cyan. I do not need cyan. I need yellow. Is the thing game? They fooled me! Lizard monster with a head that splits open. Like, so what is that? Like CW circumcision allegory according to the wiki? You ever think about how they made a Kindergarten Cop sequel? About how the schools have gone woke? Oh god, please. I mean, for real? Like, honestly, please no, but you wouldn't be raising it as a possibility if it weren't a possibility. Moderate faction is fumbling it really hard. Fuck me sideways! Well, maybe she'll get in power and she'll just be so fashy that nobody wants to do. Oh, fudge! The 3 moderate candidates, none of which are appealing, and number 1 is... I am taking the deepest of deep breaths. Once, fudge. There goes my glorp. Kosuke Jr., the guy that broke election laws by asking his supporters to do positive comments on all his videos and posts. That is so fucking sad. This is Koizumi Jr. Please like and subscribe. Please, oh god, like and subscribe. Please leave a comment. It helps us in the algorithm. He's such a fucking goober. I mean, not that I want him to have any particular power either, but... I mean, I don't want any of these jackasses power. But, like, he's such a sad sack. Maybe this is his way of rebelling against his dad, because his dad is like the only prime minister in forever that everybody kind of liked. And I realize there's not a lot of good reason for people to like Koizumi Sr., but like, he did seem to be relatively positively received. He's like, I'm not gonna be like Dad. I'm gonna be my own person. I'm gonna be a candidate that everybody fucking hates, because I'm a loser. Can't tell me what to do, Dad. Oh god fucking damn it. It reminds me how in grade school I bribed everyone with candy so my friend would won the election and became student council president, and it fucking worked. I think you learned an important lesson there, Chronos. Wait, Koizumi Jr. is friends with Hashimoto? Or is like, he is claiming that because people seem to like Hashimoto for some reason? Also something I don't understand, Hashimoto was a douche. His whole thing was that he was kind of a douche. No! I saw us losing that glorp just as it happened. Too late to stop it. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, the cruelty of making me listen to all of them. There's talks about the LDP getting Ishin to be its third alliance partner alongside Komedo to save its ass from dying, so Koizumi is going, yeah, I'll get those Ishin guys that are currently dying to save the LDP. How galling that must be for the LDP to like have to kowtow to fucking Osaka goobers. I'm sure they're loving every fucking minute of it. Also, I don't know if Hive is still here, but damn it. I just realized way back when you mentioned Mercury sounding like a 2000s pop song, and it just made me remember Mr. Which is not a 2000s pop act, but is an 80s pop act, so now that the words are out of my mouth, it's really not that impressive. He mentioned giving Hashimoto a government position, which lol. He's even talked about what, Osaka? What? Oh my god. Our boy is fucking cooked. What, Osaka is like where political careers go to die. What a goddamn goober. Alright, sorry if I'm not looking at chat for just a second. I have done this level too many times so far. I do not want to fuck it up now. It made me remember Transit, which missed out on the 2000s by being released in 2010. I mean, 2010 could still be vibes-wise the 2000s. That's also a potential. And by a potential, I mean a possibility. Meanwhile, Fascist Girl Boss seems to be playing down the fascism this time and talking stuff like, When I get elected, I'll talk to Trump and he'll totally give me a new tariff deal. That's good because checks notes. I don't know. I mean, like, I did do it. Thank you, Hive. We know that Trump is a famous respecter of women, so I'm sure that'll work out. Last time I heard anything out of fascist Girlboss's mouth, she was accusing Chinese people of kicking beer in Nara, and when people called her out on it, we're like, that's bullshit. There's like no evidence, and she's like, totally. Sources, trust me, bro. Kronos says apparently RGG explained that some of the changes for Kiwami 3 designs is to give the characters a more modern look. The game takes place and was made in 2009. The fuck you mean modern? That's a good call, Kronos. She's been doing the nationalist YouTuber circles recently. I'm sure she's not asking people to like and subscribe. I need all these people to go away and stop making everybody's lives fucking miserable. I don't think that's asking too much. I mean, I know it is, but like, honestly. I did tell you that 2000 is close to 20 years ago. I don't care. I mean, don't feel bad about telling me. Like, I'm okay with that. Uh, 2009 is close to 20 years ago. I mean, Sack Thing almost made his 20th. Hey, that's not right. Oh. That thing almost made 15. Oh, nope, 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 nope! God damn it! Breaking news, the EA... Oh, god damn it! Well, folks, I guess that means that Dead Space 2 is off the table. Which sucks. I really wanted to play Dead Space 2 with folks, but I don't really feel comfortable with that. Kronos, is this how OG fans felt for Kiwami 2? Apparently they changed some character designs there too. It feels like ass, not gonna lie. It should feel like ass. It's very assy. Also, and answering great questions like, do you think secret Chinese lasers to destroy Japan? Do you believe that 30% in Japan is actually secretly Korean and Chinese? Do you believe that the Emperor should have absolute power? Will you abolish abortion? Great stuff. I hate it, Alice! Oh, that was more directed at Kronos. Okay. A lot of those are fairly common, like, conspiracies, though. It doesn't make them okay, but like, I've heard all of those before. It's that fucking meme from The Good Place. Like, yeah. The Chinese orbital lasers. We've heard that before. All right, I'm gonna have to dial in here. Give me. Oh, fuck's sakes! Are you hyped to have to do a test to see if you're 100% ethnically Japanese? I am not. That was one of the big things from Sanseido, though. Is they are really big on the hey, let's chip away at naturalization. Let's make a way to get rid of naturalized citizens. No, says it shouldn't matter unless RGG just implied they thought the 2009 designs were ugly, which evidently is not the case for most folks. They looked fine. He's floating the idea of having every Japanese national have to do tests to see if they're 100% Japanese. Oh my fucking god. Honey Bunny's gonna be thrilled with that, since she's I think her family's got like Portuguese like way in the family tree. They can not be ugly, but also not be modern. That is true. But as Chronos said, like the game explicitly takes place in 2009, so like they shouldn't look modern. It would be weird if they did. Give me 2 shakes, chat. This sucks, so I do need to be here and present. Hate this? I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Why does shit gotta move? Alright, we do want to pick up that last little bit of Mercury, so... Why do I keep on saying these are Mercury? They're just atoms. Oh, thank dogs. Will totally alongside immigration not fuck, not totally fuck even more the Ainu and Okinawans totally. Yeah. Not wrong. What says, I hope they can take the heat with Kiwami 4 because more than half the important cast were real actors. Which again, they have to do now because they changed the design of each printing character. All those actors are like super old now too. I have to digitally de-age them. Oh, it's these assholes. Forgot about them. No! No, you can't have my glorps! Oh, god damn it! They took my glorps! These are, definitely not great days politically for Japan. I am concerned. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, but we need that atom. No! My glorps! Robots has talked about bringing Sansedo as the new government partner instead of Ishin, which, not great stuff. Yeah! No, like, I am not thrilled by Sansedo having any real political power. The bump they would get by being tethered up with the remnants of the rump LDP is nothing that we need. Because they're full of ideas, and they all suck. Okay, we might have to pass that one and come back to it when we can sacrifice Mercury. Give me 1 second, Alice. I'll peep that as soon as I'm level. I don't disbelieve it, but I... Wait, Hive says, in other news, 51% of 54 surveyed Japanese devs admitted the use of generative AI, including Sega and Capcom. Alice says, I don't disbelieve... I need to look at that study. I don't disbelieve it, but I need to know what they classify as AI, because AI is so meaningless as a word that I want to check what's classified here. Still sucks either way, but more morbid curiosity. There's like a lot of AI push here, though. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if there was mass adoption in studios, just because, like, yeah, it's in all of the fucking advertising. let's just skip that one for right now. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Well, maybe we could, no. It's a good thing we suddenly have this completely legal access to all these old games. Just saying, you know. Just think if we were forced to rely on new games, that would suck. Alright, we're gonna come back. We're gonna do this one again at 100%, but I did want to get all the bonuses. Because that's gonna unlock the next courses. The most legal, I mean, it's the legalist. People are saying that there's nothing more legal than our access to the games. Good thing Neko Navy came out yesterday because look at those graphics. Wow. Let me try to 100% this level, and then we will take that break. No, fudge. All right, let's take that break. Looking at this deal, it seems like the PIF will increase their share from 9% to 25%. Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund already had 10% of EA shares, and most of the shares will now be Silver Lake, Jared Kushner's company, which is still bad. Alright, but we're going to pause here. I do really want to get this level at 100%, although I don't want to spend all... But I'm going to take that break. I encourage all of y'all to take a big stretch. Grab yourself like a cookie, if that's what you feel like you need. Or a pickle. I'm going to have a pickle. And some milk. But not the same mouthful. Could you read the study to us? I mean, I was going to suggest it. I'm not sure if I could, but I at least try skimming it. See if I could understand the bare bones. But let me get on the break. I hope nobody minds, but I'm going to put it back on that LBP PRB because I just want to show it off. Wait, why is that the same? Why are you doing the same? Oh, that's why. Okay, well that's just gonna have to be a repeat. Sorry about that. I'm gonna be back in a bit. Okay, so let me go back to this article. Surprised I actually understood a little bit more of it than I was expecting. So it looks like the key bit is, so they got the 51% of companies are using AI. Says the characters, cutscenes, and art elements were the areas that showed up the most, but also story and writing, as well as programming, are using AI support. 32% of these companies said they used AI in building their game engines, like their proprietary game engines. That looks like the key stuff. It doesn't drill into anything deeper than that, which is good because I probably would not be able to follow. I probably wouldn't be able to follow anything deeper than that. But just like focusing on that section, that's what I was able to get out of it. Sega apparently investigating how to integrate AI tools for image and code generation into workflows. 32% of surveyed companies are using AI to develop in-house engines, which what this means hasn't been elaborated on in any article I can actually read. Are they getting AI to write engine code, or are they using AI autocomplete and are writing the code themselves? Like, I can't tell from the article because, like, the verbs they were using were, like, support. And I don't know, like, what degree support means here. Also, speaking of AI and Japanese devs, apparently Hotel Barcelona, Swery's new game, is marketed as Suda 51, and Swery, from what I understand, it's mostly Swery, and Suda barely worked on it, has straight AI voices and art in the game. That sucks. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it so much. Alright, let's try this. I want to see if we can't get 100% on this. Damn it! Classic sweary moments. I don't know Swery and Suda well enough to comment on that, but like, I will take your word for it. Oh fudge! But stream will not happen. A stream will not happen today actually, because it turns out I need to go to a place like an hour. Hey, keeping having delayed streams due to life stuff, but the next couple days should be less chaotic, and I'll be able to stream actually. Looking forward to it. In all fairness, using AI to help manage your chores is different from using AI to do your work for you. In response to Des. That's fair. And that's something like from... Oh... It's something that it's hard to tell from the article that Hive sent me, like, which one of those two things is happening in the case of these Japanese companies. Come on. Okay, here's the tough one. Damn it! It's the early days of me streaming again, so a bit of chaos is expected. It's understandable, like, and I'm not gonna get on your case about it. That would be super shitty. I just hope that things even out well enough for you that you can stream in a schedule that you want. Oh! Yes! Yes, life stuff always comes first. Alright, this is the last time I'm going to try this one, and then we're going to move on to the next stage. Because we got the important goal, at least. Ah, okay. 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 I think by next month everything should be fine. Now, hopefully this is not going to be a sore point. I'm deeply hoping not a sore point. Oh my god, we're not on... I didn't put us back on the regular... God damn it. Nobody told me we weren't on the fucking game anymore. Nobody told me the BRB was still up. Y'all gotta let me know. Yes, I was gonna ask you about the hormones. My toes are crossed as I'm asking the question. Big toe crossing action here. I thought you were still wrapping up a topic with swap back afterwards. Oh. I should have made it more clear that I was actually playing. And at least this isn't as bad as like when we did Dead Space. There's actually like a really exciting bit that nobody got to see because I had it on fucking had it on the delete. All those clips, by the way, those are all from Little Bite Size Archive. Oh, you fuckers! I've got like 71 archive videos. Well, no, I've got like 61 that are actually full archive videos, and then I've got 10 more that need to be edited. I hate that. We could do that better. I know I say this a lot, but the 19th of next month should be hormones. Called them today, they said it's going to be that date, there would be no delays, they would have the hormones and a letter to be sent to my house ready. I'm super excited and I'm deeply, deeply happy. Oh! Oh shit, we just did it! We like dropped off 90% of our mercury, but we just hit it in time. Ah, that's so funny. I just need to know if it's needles or pills. I can't do needles. Now, I understand that feeling really well. Like, if you say that you can't do needles, then I'm not gonna say you have to, because that would be really shitty. But like, if they said, look, it's needles or nothing, how would you, excuse me, how would you handle that? Honestly, personally, like, I would rather have the needles, but the doc's like, no embolisms. Like, I'm gonna take the needles, yeah, if it's just that. Okay. Please understand there was no wrong answer to that question. Like, I do recognize that for some people, like, needles really absolutely are a deal breaker. Wait, why are you gonna turn me red? I don't want to be red. I need to be yellow. Game, you're being silly. Oh, why did you make the tiles white? I can't see where you don't want me to be. another one around here that we need? I see. You're not escaping me. Oh wow, like look at that little wave though. So cool. I could not fuck with needles for quite a while. I still hate them, but I won't disintegrate anymore when I'm near them. I like if I don't have to like look at it, I'm used. There's a slight possibility it won't happen if it turns out my blood tests are bad because I'm doing tests and hormones in this day. But that will only happen if I turn out to have like diabetes. I'm pretty sure I don't have that. I'm just my toes. My toes are going to be permanently crossed for the next month. But I believe in you. I believe in your lack of diabetes. Oh no! Oh, that's so evil! Did you see they put like little golf holes in the course? Like jerks. Why you be doing that? You can't be putting golf holes in the course. Oh, fudge, I didn't ask Eclipse if they'd seen the new Sir Superhero video. On account of there's a new fudge! God dang it! There is a new Sir Superhero video. Alright, we're not coming back to this one for the 100%. I just want to get the atoms. The true enemy that could stop me is car parking. The hospital I'm going to is in Portugal's, Port of Portugal, second city, and I hate parking there. Alice, this is a bizarre question, but like, do you have your license? I don't know if I ever asked if you drive. I'm so used to like almost nobody having a license around me. You don't drive, okay. Nope, 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 nope. Oh god, this is evil. I hate this. I hate everything about this. No! My glorps! My beautiful glorps! We could have had 100%. My dad drives me to places where I take public transport. I don't trust myself not to crash while driving is basically the thing. Like, I mean, it's certainly an understandable mood. I do trust myself not to crash while driving, but like, there ain't no way I'm getting my license this time. It was hard enough before, and they want to go and make it fucking harder. Because they don't want foreigners driving those cars. Oh my god, we are tiny. I swear, there was like a whole spate of fucking news stories about foreigners specifically getting into crashes here. And I know it's just to rile people up and get them all worried about foreign drivers. It's like, it's so hard to get a license. Chinese driver panic? I hadn't heard specifically about a Chinese driver panic, but like, am I shocked? I am not. Glorp. That's red. We are not red yet. That is green. We are not green yet. Well, that's going to turn us green, so we do need that one. You can't get that. I really like this soundtrack feature. Like, this has been really cool. Look at how it's like just jamming out. I love that. I gotta tell Soup about this. He'll be like, I know that he likes this kind of stuff. I was gonna say he'll be impressed, but like I don't know that he'll, strictly speaking, be impressed, but you know that he appreciates this. Chinese people can use their licensed drive cars in Japan due to an agreement Japan has with China, and basically it's led to a lot of those Chinese drivers don't know how to drive, and they're always causing car crashes. The agreement that allows Chinese drivers to get Japanese car driving license, and there's also a lot of the, oh no, the Chinese are stealing our licenses to check notes, be able to drive everywhere in the world. That's scary. Wait, like, what is the... Are they saying that the Chinese are like laundering the Japanese license into other foreign licenses? Which feels like it would be deeply weird, but also... What? I'm not saying they don't know how to drive. That's what the ultranationalists... That does make a lot more sense. Oh, this is not confusing at all. Oh, that wasn't so bad. The thing is that legal. You can use a Japanese license to drive in a lot of world's countries, and the Chinese agreement license is not temporary or just for Japan, but also like, who cares? Who gives a shit if there's a Chinese person using a Japanese license driving, I don't know, Europe? I could tell you that I absolutely don't give a shit. 100%, wait. I was gonna say 100% no shits were given, but that doesn't make any sense. 100% zero shits were given. I think that's the way I should say that. Shits given 0%. That's how you want to say that. Oh no! We lost a ton of goop! The glorp. I think there's more important issues in Japan than Chinese car drivers having Japanese license. Well, I mean, that's why you're not running the government here, Alice. clearly this is the biggest issue that's facing Japan right now. And if you can't see that, I don't know what to tell you. Oh god, this is like not annoying. Alright, we are gonna have to split these. Nope, glorps, come here. Glorps, you are my babies! Alright, so we want to split this a little. Send you down over here. Gonna glorp up into yellow. Give me 2 shakes and I will look at chat. No glorps are being left behind on this one. The main part of this panic is the idea that there are now rings of people selling fake Japanese licenses to Chinese people. The Japanese government has created a new police team. Fuck me sideways. Yes, to crack down on the totally real fake licenses Chinese driver outfits. Oh. I mean, if... The Japanese cops need less to do and we need... Oh god. Okay, this is, kind of a lot. Oh, fuck! Just zooped right off the edge there. Go me. Sorry if I'm, gonna be quiet for a second. This bit of a toughie. Am I, like, not getting any closer to these? Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. Oh, god damn it. What am I? Oh, wait. Maybe the course is just really that long. No! Poop! Oh, nice. Double nice. Double nice. I think we were just like going in before. I need you to come. Is the thing? Are you just gonna keep on going over there then? Oh, fuck! Oh, damn it! God damn, we were so close! Ah, we were doing so well! Oh, goodbye to that one. Fuck's sakes. Oh, oh, no, 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 no! No! Ah! This is very high emotion over here. Over here. I have played kind of like shit. It's getting to that point in the night where you just kind of play like shit. Hate it. Hate it. Oh god, what is this? Alright, so it builds a path for us. Like, we don't need to rush on this one. Oh, that's bullshit. It built a path with a fucking hole in the center of it. How are you gonna be doing that? How are you gonna be rude like that? Honestly, I'm shocked. Look at this, it keeps on making holes. So rude. So rude. I mean, very neat, but still. Come on. Get in with these goddamn holes. Look, my glorp. And my heart. Well, we're already up to carbon. So we're, like, really trucking along the periodic table here. Okay, this is rude. Oh, you can't be like this. This is worse than fucking Isaac. Oh my god. Sometimes if you're a flying character and you get those like gravity bits, like you just can't get off them in Isaac. People have done studies on this. It turns out Chinese tourists and also immigrants to Japan have some of the least driving on the road issues. Same with Koreans, unlike the Americans or something, because get this, China and South Korea follow a lot of the same road laws as Japan because they're using the same sources and a lot of their territory is similar. What a shocker! Who would have guessed? Who would have imagined? Not the ultranationalists. I mean, they know that. Like, they're drumming up for bullshit, but... yeah. Oh my god! It just, bullshit meant to scare their voter base, and apparently it works. And I hate it. Oh god, we're the tiniest little tiny deals. Oh, we're gonna fall right off. Tamiya knows like half the things he says are fake. I hate him so much. Oh shit, we actually made it in time too. Like we got the full spectrum. Why do they always have to come from fucking Osaka? Can't they just come from someplace else? Can't they come from Tokyo? Where's douchebag also from? He's a Tokyo boy, isn't it? I assume some Japanese person's already done a study or something. Why half the ultranationalists are from Osaka? Because I don't think that people are more or less ultranationalist. Average person in Tokyo, Kyoto, or Sapporo. I wonder, and like, this is not like based on anything super particular. Or no, that's not the way I want to put it. Like, it's not based on any studies or readings, I guess, but like I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that like when the economic downturn hit, like it hit Osaka really fucking hard. And that we've got like a not insignificant portion of the Osaka population was in manufacturing and construction. Like, yeah, there were company headquarters there too and all of that, but like there was a lot of construction, a lot of manufacturing, and those jobs pretty much like all went away. So you've got like a big concentration of people in a place that's really proud of its background that have become significantly economically disadvantaged comparative to the rest of the country. And I wonder if that doesn't feed into it. Because that feels like a prime demographic to be receptive to a populist message, which a lot of like ultranationalism is. Also is from Fukuoka. Osaka got hit really hard, and a bunch of the working class neighborhoods got hit hard, yes. But like I said, like I don't really have the academic background to feel like I could speak to that with more authority what I've said. So the 90s, from what I understand, Osaka was the bastion for the old Japanese Socialist Party. I didn't know that, but I wonder what happened to those folks after the riots in. I have to imagine PubSec was real interested in those folks. There was a protest in Yokosuka against the bases there, and they had like riot police out in full force, like watching these fuckers. Alright, we gotta do that one again, because I did miss one of the Mercuries. I missed two of the Mercuries, oh my god. I assume post-90s and the death of the old party system, a lot of people shifted right. That feels like it makes sense. We get all of... I wonder if you curve around. You totally fucking do. Damn it. That's where we screwed up. Oh, it's Cloud Tech. Toast is such a good fucking... I know the music is really soft. Like, a lot of the LBP music that I've got is, it's not balanced particularly well compared to, like, professionally done audio, because it's all LBP compression. I wonder where this track is from. It's a good track, though. It's a really good track. What is going on with this? I don't like this. This is kind of fucky. Damn it! We were so close! The goal is right there. Yeah, I found a paper about Hashimoto's rise by a left-wing site, and they basically cite that the post-90s there was an economic stagnation that hurt Osaka, forcing people to get in on welfare. A lot of people started resenting the amount of people on welfare in Osaka, and that Tokyo did nothing to start a new economic recovery there. Welfare was a big fucking topic when I was teaching. Like, yeah, a lot of the students who were definitely haves. Students I was teaching were mostly the haves. They were constantly fretting about all the people who were on welfare and draining the coffers. Like, fuck, yo. These are the people that made your goddamn... At least, like, let them live. I know, wild, but like, you could do that. Oh, buggery! I keep on missing all these buttons. Not that hard. Ah, dang it! There we go. Alice, would you mind sending me a link to that paper, that article in the DMs? I'd really like to read. Is this just a PS3 game? It was also on Xbox 360. I don't recall if it's on Wait, you know what? I think it is on Steam. I think it is on Steam. What's next month? Well, we got Silent Hills coming up. After Silent Hill, probably want to be doing something a little bit more fun, vibey. But I haven't decided yet because, like, it is October. It could have made the cut for Smash All-Stars. Smash All-Stars, PS All-Stars. Yeah, I mean, I think you could probably make the case, have the glorp in there. If we get through with 3% glorp, that's gonna be pretty fucking funny. But I don't know if we can get past these. Nope. So, Silent Hill, and then, I don't know, like, maybe LBP1 story mode might be kind of fun. Then, we have to decide if we want Silent Hill 2 or if we want Silent Hill 3. With the knowledge that we will do Silent Hill 2 eventually, it's just, do we do it before 3 or after 3? LBP1 but just Boomtown and the stream doesn't end till you ace it. That'd be a short stream. I've got Boomtown on lock. The hardest part of Boomtown is that those dropping stalactites, they look like spider legs, and it kind of fucks me up. LVP4 stream, secret LVP4 beta. Oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Why can I not do this? Yeah, I can't do the dudes. I am without the capability of duding. Oh, no, 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 no. This is such a good, like, all of the Moo Death stuff is so good. Witch's House for Spooky Month. How long is Witch's House? Like, how many streams do you think that would take? Look at those little bars in the background. Look at them bouncing. About the same length as Eve, but you'll probably die a lot. Well, let's think about it. Let's get through Silent Hill 1 first, and then we'll figure out where we want to go from there. Last of Us 2 multiplayer community night? LBP PSP? Secret LBP beta. I wonder if anybody's got an LBP1 beta build out there. I know that there was recently, like, I think like early dev builds of LBP 2 and 3 were found. I'll have to grab the channel link from Soup, but there was a video going through them that looked pretty interesting, from what I understand. Actually, I assume you haven't picked a Dead by Daylight killer? No, I have not. One-off local Roka stream, that would be kind of neat, but I don't think we'd get very far. Wait, what do you... Friday the 13th for Desert? No! 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 That would be no fun. I played that game as a kid. It was fucking miserable. Elm Street on NES would actually be kind of interesting. Because, like, that is... At its core, Elm Street is just a platformer. And I could do those. But definitely not Friday the 13th. Like, that's just not... That wouldn't be very much fun, I think. Mr. Hyde and Jackal for NES? I don't know that one. Us! The bomb! It is lovely to see you. I hope you're well tonight. I understand that you won't be able to stick around. I totally dig it. It sucks, but, like, I understand. It was like a bad platformer. Okay. I hope that you're, I hope you're doing super well. That wasn't meant to be a joke, but, like, I mean, no, come on. Oh shit, we are at 3 hours. Let me finish this stage, and then we will do the be-ribboning, as we do. Not red. How is the Blob 89 tie-in game? There was not a Blob 89 tie-in game. Thank you very much. More is the shame. Oh, fudge. God damn it. We keep on losing glorp. That makes me sad. I'm making... Oh! Oh! Well, we fell off the edge on tin. So I think we can just go to the menu and start to put a ribbon on things. This reminds me, Hazel's doing her third watch of Nostalgia Critic films. She promises this year is going to be more intimate while watching those films, and I'm curious what she means. That's, yeah, I don't know what that would mean. I think we did pretty well getting through the periodic table. We got 48 out of 120. And most of these we were able to get at least all the bonuses, if not all of the um, Mercuries. Let me put this on the wrap-up screen. I also have a slightly new this video is slightly new for the wrap-up screen. It's got a much smoother wave for the flag. Nostalgia Critic watch through bathtub stream? I don't know. I had it a moment, opened up Soup's profile, and if not for stop working, it would have accidentally banned Soup from the stream? Oh my god, no! Punish that mouse! Punish the mouse! But, no, this was great. Like, I had a lot of fun with this. I had a lot more fun with this than I kind of expected. Because like, we don't really usually do these kind of puzzle games, and I wasn't sure if this was going to hold my attention as well as everybody else's attention while doing it, but it seems like y'all had a good time with it. Really glad. It was Monday vibes. Yeah, I do think it had Monday vibes to it. It's nice that it's going to be one of those games that we can just have on deck to just like pick up every now and then. Nothing that we got to do all the time, but it didn't hold any water, but it did hold mercury. Yes, it did. Also, Soup, yes, the backgrounds of the level and to some degree the movement and colors of the floor that you're on do respond to the music that you have playing. It's not like a super pronounced, really, really obvious changes, but like it is noticeable if you're keeping your eye on it. And there were some tracks where it was like, yeah, you could like definitely tell. Especially like some of the background elements, they've got like these towers sometimes, and they bounce up and down like equalizers. And on those particular backgrounds, it was really easy to see how it was playing in with the music. So, because I know that you'd mentioned that in the DMs, you were wondering about that. But Administrata, Thursday will be Silent Hill. Friday will be, I'm not 100% sure yet, because we just did LBP last week. So this is an off week for LBP, and I don't really have an idea of what game to put there yet, but we'll do something. Who knows? Maybe we'll do Isaac. There's lost, I don't know how, but I lost some progress on 2 of the files in Isaac, so like the problem with doing unlocks on stream is that like unlock runs always fucking suck. Like they're no fun. And the characters that I have left to pick up unlocks on are awful. But I don't know. We'll figure something out for Friday, and then next week will be Monday, Thursday, both Silent Hill. When are you doing Exploding Cat? I don't know what Exploding Cat is. Every week has been an off week for LVP since the server shut down. Oh my god. Soup, everybody has been coming for LVP's neck tonight. Oh, the New Genesis? Did they finally release New Genesis? I'm not super interested in it. Like, I don't stan Edmund. I think he did a good game with Isaac. I appreciate the work that went into it. But like I tried End Is Nigh and I bounced off of it. Legend of Bumbo and Fingered didn't seem appealing to me at all. I've never felt any desire to go back to his older games. So Like, just having his name on the project doesn't really make it a I gotta buy this game kind of game. Oh my god, Kronos. Everybody, though. I think if it's not out, it should be near. Like, he's been promising that game for ages, but also I think that he has been consistently working on it post Repentance. So I imagine that it will come out. But, like, it didn't, nothing I've seen about the game so far made it really look like something that I was really interested in playing. And again, I'm not just gonna pick it up because it's got Edmund. And that's a shitty way to put it because it doesn't just have his name on it. Made the game, but that fact alone isn't something that's gonna. Is how I should have put that. Um, yeah, yeah. Is there anything else on the docket that needs to be said? I think we're pretty good. Little Bite Size Archive is trucking along. I'm working on this. I don't know how I'm gonna do the actual videos for this level that I'm recording. It's by Sackboy Power 5 758, who is Internet Tune on Tumblr. It's the Broken Safe of the Forgotten Archipelago. It's a top-down, mostly 3D platformer in LBP3. It's really, really good, but it's super beefy, and I don't know if I could do it in just one video. So it's going to be kind of weird how I handle that one. But I'm afraid, like, if I try to do it as one video, even though that would be best for the archive, like, it could end up being like a 2-hour video. I don't even know if DaVinci would want to render something that big. Soup says, I had the exact opposite reaction. Bounced off Super Meat Boy and Isaac. Not interested in anything, but some of his really out Flash games. But Mugenics looks interesting to me. Even if that name is excruciatingly 2010. I mean, if it catches you, and it turns out to be something that you really like, fuck yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it. But I don't think it's for me. Thank you, Alice. As always, you are an MVP. Well, I don't want to say MVP because, like, y'all are MVPs. Which, then you get to that syndrome kind of thing. Like, if everybody's an MVP, nobody is. But, I mean, you do bring a lot to the table, and I always appreciate it in streams. Cause a lot of learning, and hopefully I retain, like, 60% of it. But, you know. But it's something I do always want to thank you for that. Because always good stuff to bring to chat. But all y'all make these. I don't have any favorite children. You're all my favorite children. I'm not even taking one of you aside and like whispering, oh, but you're the real favorite. Like, you're all actually my favorite. But I do think that needs to be the ribbon, because I do have work tomorrow and I don't wanna. So, I will ask you all, as I always do, to please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure you're getting all the hydration and electric eels that you need, especially all y'all down in the southern hemisphere, because it is getting toasty down there. Make sure that you're getting at least one meal in a day. It doesn't have to be good food, but it does have to be food. You've got medications. Try to take those medications as close to schedule as your situation allows. But above all and overall, please remember that you are important, you have value. You've got folks out there who love you and are rooting for you. Want you to have your best life. They want you to be safe and happy. And I am one of those folks, but I am only one of those folks. There are many more. Some in this very community. But that does have to do it for us here. So for me, Tokyo, all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.